Sorry, boys, I was interrupted. I'm not sure where we were. This is going to be like a 3 minute, 43 second segment exactly. I subtracted what I just did by 10, and that's how much time we're going to have for this. Um, yeah, again, the vehicles looked cool, like the tumbler, the motorcycle, the gadgets. It was such a cool looking movie. It was very futuristic. Again, you have to keep in mind this is a 2018 or 2008 movie. Like, it's crazy. It came out almost 15 years ago. Whether Christian Bale or Michael Keaton is your GOAT, Batman is up to you, but Heath Ledger's the best Joker. I don't remember who played Harvey Dent in this movie. But whoever played him was really good. Maybe not the best. I don't know. Um, Probably the best superhero movie ever. I will say it right now. This is probably the best superhero movie ever. I don't really have any doubts in my mind about that. I feel like it definitely is. Like, just the directing. It looked so good. Such an action packed movie. 2.5 hours of straight action, straight suspense. It was awesome. Again, a very long movie for a movie of its era, but it didn't feel lengthy. Like when you're sitting there watching it, it didn't feel like, a 2.5 hour film. It felt more like an hour 45 minutes more. It felt more like a standard film just because there was so much going on in it. Because usually the bad thing about a lot of lengthy movies is it takes a good 30 to 45 minutes to really get into action, and that's not desirable. You want to be entertained the whole time. Um, the Joker's antics are the best of any villain. It seems like such a modern movie, and it started a new era for the DC movie universe with all the cool looking suits, with all the cool ass designs. It definitely revolutionized how DC was looked at. It gave DC a very big name. Obviously, they've been making Batman movies for years and years and years, but this movie really helped them. Um, Bruce Wayne is such a savage whipping the Lambo. That was so sick. I love the human, like the regular civilian version of the Batman superhero, and I always have. These opinions I'm giving right now could hold true for a lot of the movies I'm going to be watching during the week. We're going to watch the modern Batman movies. Like, not that I'm knocking on the old Batman movies, but I feel like these deserve more coverage. Harvey Dent is Two-Face. I knew that from the beginning of the film. Watching like Gotham and watching some of the old Batman movies, I know who Harvey Dent is referring to. I know Oswald. You know what I'm saying? Um, As the Penguin, I know like the names of the villains. So like, I wasn't surprised when Harvey Dent became Two-Face. That was kind of his origin story. It was kind of cool. Um, Pretty crazy soundtrack. It sounded sinister at times. It sounded action packed at times. The composers always do really good in Batman movies, and that's something that is a highlight of the DC universe. They do great at these like heroic, majestic tracks on there. And I'm a music reviewer. I'm a music guy, so I guess that's something that caught my eye right away. But leave a like, comment, subscribe. It has been GZTV. As always, giving you guys movie reviews. I'm gonna start getting back into the scary movie universe, but as of now, we're watching DC movies, baby. I watched Aquaman before, so after this Batman rollout, after I do my little hype up week for Batman and watching him in his movie in the theaters, shout out to Robert Pattinson, is that his name? From Twilight. But yeah, have a good rest of your